So in terms of commencing the dialectic, I think it'd be a good idea for me to summarize some of the principal takeaways. The entire conversation is set against a backdrop of classical risk methods and practices not being able to handle 21st century pace of disruption, complexity, and speed. Given that people in different ecosystems use different ways of measuring and different languages, what we're looking for is a method, a new approach, whereby we can get people and systems across ecosystems to operate in rhythm, as it were. And so when we're looking at the uncertainty continuum, what we're looking for is a common approach whereby we can assess the effect of a decision, and bear in mind again that anytime we're making a decision, we're managing a risk, the effect of a decision on value generation, and also the effect of a decision on risk over time, pertaining to, for example, more specifically, the effect of uncertainty on sustainability over time. Now, sustainability in this context goes beyond environmental sustainability. It must start, of course, with organizational sustainability, because organizations must first sustain themselves if they are to contribute towards reversing the harms that we have caused this planet. This particular slide here, you'll notice I have entered onto the x-axis a number of principal board level, executive level decision elements. Now, there are multiple hundreds of decision elements that exist within any organization. There is, in effect, in existence, really something of a periodic table of decision elements in any one organization. And what we're looking at here specifically is, imagine you are making a decision and you want to assess the effect of uncertainty on sustainability over time of that particular decision. Applied, for example, to purpose, which you'd imagine would be durable. It is anti-fragile over time if you have correctly articulated your purpose. How does your decision, for example, a new research project, a new market you're entering into, an acquisition or whatever, how does that measure up on a scale of 1 to 5 in terms of the effect over time and value generation? Using the KISS principle, keep it simple, stupid, you can apply this very easy to use method of assessing any decision, any risk, anything that matters of any nature to your organization. All financial and non-financial decisions can be assessed to this common universal frame. Also consider that really what we're doing here in terms of the x-axis is that we are retiring impact and consequence, because the principal way in which it's been used up to now is being with regards to impacts against financial capital. But financial capital is just one of the 6 capitals that we're concerned about in the world today in the context of sustainability generally. So what's the bottom line here? Using this universal frame of reference, you get outputs in the form of data-driven, evidence-based, actionable pieces of information from a base, a cognitively diverse base comprised of all of your frontline decision makers and their key enablers. You're getting insights, and with these insights across this cognitively diverse base, you're able to make these with the aid of AI-powered technologies, these cognitive leaps, to see those challenges, those opportunities across an ecosystem, those quantum risks. You can also see strategic trends. You can sense what is around the corner. You can detect clusters of ideas, issues, and challenges across the ecosystems, things that you would not have been able to see before. But if that's an example of outputs, what is an example of an outcome? Our principal outcomes here relate to getting under the skin of big strategic decision making, getting under the skin of ESG. For management, this provides massive insights into what might happen, what could happen that's around the corner perhaps. And for board, it is assurance as to the efficacy and quality of decision making. Thank you.